baby, I'm the boy. I'm everywhere you can avoid. Yeah, I'm pulling up smooth, had to do it to him. Hit him with the 1-2, had to do it to him. Now I'm finna act a fool, had to do it to him. Feeling like I can't lose, had to do it to him. Yeah, I'm pulling up smooth, had to do it to him. Hit him with the 1-2, had to do it to him. Now I'm finna act a fool, had to do it to him. Feeling like I can't lose, had to do it to him.
It's all game over. Now I'm celebrating another win. I keep them hating. When I'm on, better let it be. I got that champion pedigree. I came from the town, speeding on the bridge with the top down. In the 63 with the mode on sport. Is that you too short?
Yeah, I'm pulling up smooth, had to do it to him. Hit him with the 1-2, had to do it to him. Now I'm finna act a fool, had to do it to him. Feeling like I can't lose, had to do it to him. Yeah, I'm pulling up smooth, had to do it to him. Hit him with the 1-2, had to do it to him. Now I'm finna act a fool, had to do it to him. Feeling like I can't lose, had to do it to him.
Let the counselor speak. I had to do it, they knew it. If it's a crowd, I'ma move it. Wake 'em up, yeah, I do it right now. We don't take no losses, no L's, just W's like hotels. Bounce back like a trampoline if all else fails. It's already expected, they know it every time I step in the house.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan, excited to share the broadcast table tonight with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we'll hear from Allie LaForce on the sideline. So Detroit will get the first possession. Pass to Cunningham. To the inside. Pulls up. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Oubre outside. Just 5 to shoot. The 76ers need to get off a shot. They grab their own miss. Here's Embiid. Pass to Barlow. Outside, Maxey. Out of bounds, Detroit. Takes possession. And it's Detroit's ball. Now Duran. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Back to Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
That body control, baby. Harris smashing through it.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. It's stolen by Cunningham. And here we go. The Pistons fast break.
Oh, and that's how you run the floor. Cunningham attacking the defense with confidence.
Maxey attacking. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
Now, here's Cunningham. Shot clock at 5. Here he goes. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
And on that drive, Cunningham utilizing that athleticism, blitzing the defense the moment he sees an opening.
Here's Maxey. Out left to the wing. For the three. Thompson with the rebound. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Detroit. Here's Duren. And Duren slams it in.
One thing I really like about Asar Thompson, he's a team-first guy, always willing to make the extra pass.
And slam dunk by Maxey.
Straight rim rocker.
It looked like, Greg, for a second, like he might rip the cylinder loose.
Substitution for your 76ers.
The 76ers trailed by 4. To the middle. Embiid inside. Stolen by Thompson. Back to Cunningham. Over edge comb. Duren controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Outside Robinson. From downtown. A shot goes in. First shot, first basket. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Pistons.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball. That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
And Cunningham with the slam.
And I love how Cunningham dictates the pace. You can't speed this guy up. He forces you to play at his speed.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The 76ers shooting their first free throws of the game. No good on the free throw.
Wow, well, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Both teams deciding to change it up.
It's tough to find things to not love about Embiid's game. It's so complete. He's a true two-way player who is a nightmare you have to deal with on both ends.
Now here's Jenkins. Inside. Pass to Stewart. Goes back up. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Maxey with it. And it goes down 2 points. Maxey's got 6.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
And so is Detroit, with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from Detroit?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
How about that? Flying high to send that one down. And you know what? When you've got the athleticism and explosion of a player like that, bigger guys are still at your mercy.
And the shot is good.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Maxey. And it's blocked. Pass to LeVert. Here's Holland. They set the pick. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
On defense, Philadelphia. 6-point game. Robinson on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Misses the 3. To the paint. Here's Baldwin. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Here's Maxey. Buries it down low. Maxey's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You see how creative Maxey is, just dissecting the defense with his handles.
Cunningham for three. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. And the Pistons lead by 5. And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
Attention everybody out there. Now coming on the court. Here's
teams changing it up here. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Bona. It's hauled in by Stewart. Pass to Harris. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Just a big-time finish by Harris. One more coming at the line.
The Pistons shooting their first free throw of the game here. That's good from Harris. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Trailing here by 8. Here's Cunningham driving to the basket. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And this is the beauty of Cunningham. He can score from anywhere on the floor. That length, obviously, a huge advantage.
Bona makes it off the glass. Bona's got his first points in this one.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
Harris a screen. Down low. And slam dunk by Harris.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
To the paint. Here's Harris. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Good job by Harris, forcing the contact right there, making the D send him to the line.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
It's not often you see him fail to deliver at the line like this.
And the dunk by Edgecombe.
And how about the raw athleticism of Edgecombe? He gets to the rim with ease.
In the corner, it's Robinson. To the middle. And the dunk by Stewart.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Inside. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And you look at Edgecombe, he had really good assist numbers in college, and there you could see it translate at this level.
And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy.
Oh, yeah. Substitution on the court.
Detroit leading by 6. Pass to Thompson. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Here's Duran. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Here's Grimes. Hasn't made one yet. And Embiid throws it down.
Get out of that man's way and be throwing down that power finish.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Oubre. 43 seconds left to play here in the half. In the corner, it's Harris. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Harris has got 10 points in the game.
You can just see how decisive Harris is. Effective at catching passes and just firing it quickly.
Over to the wing. To the inside. It's stolen by Duran. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. And again, it's the Pistons from deep.
3-point.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
To the paint. With 2 seconds left. Here's Oubre. And so it's the Detroit Pistons with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And we'll be right back after this. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. The 76ers trailed by 10. Unloads from 13. Doesn't go that time. And it's Harris with the ball for Detroit. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Cunningham's shot is off. Philadelphia with the ball. In the corner, it's Oubre. And a miss there on the triple. Now, here's Cunningham. 11 points in the game. Misses in close. With the step back. Pass to Edgecombe. And here's Maxey. Knocked away. Stolen by Thompson. In the corner, it's Robinson. Plenty of space. And it's in there. Robinson's got the lead up to 12 now for the Pistons.
Maybe not the highest percentage of looks right there, but look, you can't argue with results, I guess.
This is his second trip to the free throw line. And timeout called by Nick Nurse. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. The free throw drops for Embiid. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. In the corner, it's Harris. Offline with his 3. The 76ers trailed by 10. Here's Edgecombe. Banked in off the glass. Edgecombe's got 6.
So fast and powerful. Edgecombe's drive, so explosive.
Outside, Robinson. Thompson in the post. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. It's stolen by Duran. Here's the break. And Thompson slams it home.
Man, his athleticism is really off the charts. Love seeing Thompson punching home like that.
It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Thompson outside. Harris outside. Cunningham outside. Just 5 on the clock. It fails to fall. Now shooting just a little better than 50%. 5 for 9. 76ers moving the ball around. Here's Embiid. And it's denied. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. Detroit making a switch here. No one near Edgecombe as he lets it fly. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
That's what they really want to get from Edgecombe, a consistent stroke from the perimeter.
Here's Durant. The dunk and the foul. Powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on Embiid.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Maxey feeling it out a bit. Embiid in the corner. A three-pointer, no good. Detroit leading by 8. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Duran. 4 on the clock. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Duran's got 4 points this quarter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Here's Harris. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
He was not going to settle on that play. Harris works his way inside and does a good job of drawing the foul.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
Shooting 2.
And that one misses.
A swing man that scores on all 3 levels. Harris is about as consistent as it gets.
And he sinks the second. The 76ers trailed by 9. Pass to Walker. Now Grimes. Looks for Lowry. Gets it to him. Here's Grimes. Buries the long-range jumper. Grimes has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Harris. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And the Pistons lead by 8.
And this is the type of scorer Harris can be. Once he finds a rhythm, man, he's pretty effective.
Lowry looking around. Pass to Edwards. Beyond the arc. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Hey, he can make that shot and have to respect him defensively.
Now, here's Durant. And Duran slams it in.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
And Edwards with the stuff.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond.
Substitution on the court.
It's stolen by Edwards. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Pistons lead by 5. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter next. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Detroit Pistons. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. It's stolen by Edwards. And it's good, 2 points. Maxey's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the 76ers. Down low, here's LeVert. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Pistons lead by 5.
And got to push LeVert out of that area because he's very comfortable looking to score from there.
And they pick up 2.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
Cunningham gets the bucket.
And you can see why they continue to call Cunningham's number. Once he's flipped that switch, let him go to work.
Here's Maxey. And the shot is long. Pistons leading by 5. In the corner. Herter with it. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham.
So accurate from outside. I love watching Herter make use of these corner spots.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Both teams will make substitutions. Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse had to say to the team. He said to his players, I believe in you. I know what we have. It was less about X's and O's and more about the team's identity. Guys, they play for one another.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. Pass to Edgecombe. 5 to shoot. Maxey, that's a 2-pointer. The 76ers with another miss.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Oh, tricky shot for LeVert. Defense is all over him, but he draws a foul on that attempt. The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
No good, unable to end this run. Pistons leading by 11. Now Harris. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Shot from 12. Maxey rips down the rebound. With the drive. Herter there for the rebound. And now the Pistons fast break. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Kelly Oubre.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Detroit. Tobias.
No good on that one.
Taking 2 shots.
Good on the second free throw. The 76ers trailed by 12. Now Edgecombe. Here's Maxey. Cunningham pulls it down. And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Detroit Pistons. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. And the Pistons making a change here. And here's Embiid. Outside, Oubre. Here's Maxey. Embiid with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Maxey knocks down the 3.
So locked in from range. Maxey almost makes it look effortless.
Stolen. One-on-one here. Takes the 3. And Harris will pull it down. And it's Detroit's ball. They're on a 13-5 run here. Cunningham. Up again. He parachutes in for the putback.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Pistons.
And guys, the fast break was run, I thought, beautifully all night by these guys. I think that was a big part of their success.
Yeah, they definitely ran the break well. A big advantage in that category, and they continually put pressure on the defense.
And we watched them all night long. No one could really stop them. Just another excellent game it was for Cade Cunningham.
A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open. They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Cunningham fires. Connects on the J.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
They've led by as many as 14 points. And that's a foul called on Kelly Oubre. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
It's picked off. And so Detroit takes this one by a big margin. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that's going to do it.
Remind me of when I was 30 years younger. Well-seasoned veteran, long hot summer. Chick on my arm, she a strong block stunner. Top, aiming for the stars. If you choose, save it for the bars. Grapes in the fruit fight, save it for the jars. Jams that I made me famous for the cars. Let's go. Yeah, certified stunner. Who among us is a certified stunner? Did enough to live twice, you a newcomer. I'm a certified stunner, tall and nice. Certified stunner. Who among us is a certified stunner? Did enough to live twice, you a newcomer. I'm a certified stunner. Back when I was young and too brave, knew my arm was too short to box with guy, but through phase. Had to strategize, now I beat the block a few ways. Throw a punchline, jab, pop, weed. I'll pin a right hook, that's they can't evade. JD could punch me in from right here. Type of hit you can't stage. Punch me in again. Go left, I'm Southpaw train. Same in my corner, same in the ring. Go. Autograph my birth certificate. Told the doc submitted, that's life. Know the coast with it, going coast to coast with it, and we coasting. Most wanted on the mic. It's the immigrant, black and from the villages. I envisioned this from de la costa pacífica. Soy el general, certificado desde el día que llegamos. Yeah, certified stunner. Who among us is a certified stunner? Did enough to live twice, you a newcomer. I'm a certified stunner, tall and nice. Certified stunner. Who among us?
We've got some terrific NBA action in store for you today. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And in just a moment, we'll hear from our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Here's Wembanyama. Yep, that one goes.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
Pass to O'Neal. He's looking for Williams and finds him. 5 on the clock. Here's Brooks. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
And Brooks needs to keep taking and making those jumpers. It's only going to help his confidence.
Here's Fox. They get it again. Vassell outside. Back to Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on it.
There's a screen by Williams. To the inside. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
Good work there as it goes.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Here's Gillespie. Takes the elbow jumper and drains it.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Oh, Kevin, not a Petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies.
First personal foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
A 3-ball. Here's Wembanyama. And the basket by Vassell.
Much more comfortable from deep. Vassell finding that stroke.
Here's Booker. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Fox, no good. The Suns trailing. And stolen by Castle. And the Spurs with possession here. Out to the right wing.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Ouch. Unbelievable jam from a player who's given us more than his share of great ones in his time.
You're right, Greg. Defense was nothing but an afterthought on that drive to the hoop.
Always in attack mode. We see him do this night after night.
Now here's Booker. Goes up on the wing. Vassell grabs the board. Wembanyama down low. It's Vassell on the wing. Here's Castle. He's looking for Wembanyama and finds him. Fires from deep. That shot, no good. Suns trail by 4. The drive by Booker.
Huge slam from Booker. He really gets up off these drives.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. .102 left here in the first quarter. Here's Harper. And stolen by Booker. Here's Johnson. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Trailing by 2. And the shot goes in.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to him.
And Harper slams it in.
So good at reading the floor off the bounce and getting into the teeth of the defense.
Allen, that's good.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Pass to Barnes. A 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. Booker looking around. Outside, Green. It's Allen on the wing. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. And so, both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. The Suns on top, leading by... And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
The Suns leading. And it's done in the corner. Now Goodwin. Pass to Iguodaro. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
Number 10,
2 on the clock. Charity stripe shot. Malawatch. Here's Allen. Phoenix no good that time either. San Antonio with the ball. They trail by 1. Down low.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Wembanyama. He has 6. Here's Wembanyama slicing to the basket. And the layup's good off the glass. Wembanyama's got 8.
And a big man who moves like a guard. Wembanyama is an absolute terror when he slices inside.
To the wing on the left. Here's Dunn. And the Suns miss again. A pass to Fox. It's hauled in by Goodwin. On the wing, Green. Nothing on the board. Here's Allen. That one misses. San Antonio leading. Here's Fox with the drive. That misses, and he's 0 for 4. Green with the ball. Now guarded by Fox. And it's Green shutting it down.
If that doesn't belong in the dunk contest, then I don't know what. That is an impressive finish there by Green.
It's Fox with the drive. Here's Wembanyama. Rebound by the Suns. 3 on 3. Kicks it out to Allen. Off target from three-point range. Over in the corner, Barnes. On the wing, Johnson. Back to Olynyk. Outside, Fox. In the corner, it's Wembanyama. Shot clock at 6. Easy work down low for Wembanyama.
Look, when he's that close, you have absolutely no chance against Wemby.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Three minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Puts one up from 19. Gillespie, that's good. Gillespie's got the lead up to 1 now for the Suns. And the shot goes down.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Booker draws the double. Puts up a deep 3. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Booker.
San Antonio ball.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Here's Fox. Scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
He is a rare one who's more comfortable inside. Fox, look, his game is about attacking, getting in close, not necessarily making a ton of threes.
Pass to O'Neal, and stolen by Barnes. Spurs passing it around. They double team Wembanyama. It's Vassell on the wing. Here's Fox, and he drives in, and it's Fox with the jam.
Boy, Fox, there may not be a quicker player with the ball in his hands.
46 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Brooks outside. Pass to Williams. Booker outside. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
For three, Vassell hits it from three-point range.
3-point field goal.
Vassell's got 6 points.
Great setup for Vassell, who does not waste the chances to get off a quick shot.
And that one's good. Brooks.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And just tax a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Spurs lead by 5. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Suns trail by 5. Booker outside. Screen by O'Neal. To the middle. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. O'Neal's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for Phoenix. Pass to Castle. Here's Champagny. Back to Vassell. Now Castle. Off target with his 3. Here's Gillespie. 5 points in the game. And Devin Booker in the paint.
People first think of Booker as an outside shooter, but he does a lot of his work in the lane.
And here's Vassell from the arc. From deep. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Vassell's got 9.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Here's Gillespie. Out to Brooks. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. 8 points for him.
He doesn't take a lot of time to make up his mind. Brooks always thinking ahead, and he's in position before the pass is made.
Booker in the corner. Another 3 for Phoenix. Guys, what a back-and-forth game this has been.
And that's already resulted in 7 lead changes.
And Wembanyama.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Pass to Gillespie. To the paint. Back to Booker. Here's Gillespie. Just 5 to shoot. Booker, no good.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Inside. Oh, Wembanyama. Too easy.
Everyone loves seeing Wemby put up serious points. His team, his coaches, definitely the fans. That's what they pay for.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Here's Booker. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. San Antonio making a switch here. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter.
2 minutes.
Pass to Champagny. Vassell outside. Goes up to the stripe. And he gets the jumper to drop. Vassell's got 11.
Hey, that high release point really helps Vassell in that mid-range area.
O'Neal wide open. Buries the long-range jumper. And the Suns lead by 1. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
You see just how assertive Harper is down low. This kid fears absolutely nothing. Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Pass to Green. To the paint. Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Here's the drive. Here's Champagny. Johnson inside. Still without a basket. Second shot opportunity. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Oh, that barrel chest of Johnson makes the difference in that battle.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Gillespie. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Gillespie's got the lead up to 2 now for Phoenix. Here's Champagny. Johnson outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. Phoenix ahead, up by
43.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And so it's San Antonio with it. A 2-point game. Pass to Vassell. Drills it from outside.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
To the inside. Here's Iguodala. The rebound by the Spurs. Right side, Fox. Vassell outside. To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Oh, great decision there. Get it to Wembanyama and let Victor finish as the roller.
And the dunk by Booker.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Here's Fox driving inside. And it's Fox with the jam.
Just so crafty getting to the rim. Fox runs inside, leaps over the defense for the easy finish.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Takes a three. It's hauled in by Dunn. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. They trail by 3. Oh, he misses the dunk. So it's the Spurs now. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Wembanyama, a screen. A pass to Fox. Outside, Vassell. 6 on the shot clock. Off target from outside. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Now Booker. Now, here's Dunn. O'Neal. Nice use of the glass on the finish.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Here is Wembanyama. Now Vassell. And he banks the layup in.
I like what we're seeing from Vassell, playing with a lot of energy and not settling for shots he doesn't really want.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Phoenix's coach address his team. First and foremost, he wants to see more points in the break. He asked his team, where's the urgency? We know what we can do in transition. Now let's go out and do it. We'll see if they can pick up the tempo, guys.
And Allie, thanks so much.
That is a huge shot by the lefty, and Fox is proving that he can be the go-to guy when his team needs a bucket.
Here's Brooks. And there's the whistle, 3-second violation.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
On the wing, Fox. And did the three. The Suns trailing. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Here's Brooks. Three. Good.
And this is why Brooks is out there. Amazing watching him come up in the clutch for his squad.
Oh, the dunk.
And this is the trust that Fox's teammates have in him. What a shot right there.
Al Brooks. Outside Booker. Holy cow! What a bailout!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Now Wembanyama. Got it to go off the glass.
That is where you want to see Wemby, making big plays in big moments.
Oh, the jumper goes. Sounds like a rock concert in here.
And guys, that was the bucket they have been waiting for.
Wembanyama looking it over. Outside, Fox. Outside, Vassell. Wembanyama.
And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
First free throw is good, and that ties the game up. Can't knock it down, and they really needed that one. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. And we'll be back with you right after this. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. Here's Gillespie. Now O'Neal. Big time jam. He was ready to receive and deliver.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Shot clock at 5. Here is Wembanyama. 13 feet away. Hustles for the rebound and guides it back in.
Opportunistic points from Vassell, turning a miss into a make.
Williams outside. Here's Gillespie. Brooks outside. Picked by Williams. Late in the clock, he gets it to fall.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Here's Champagny. Castle fires. Sweet shot at the right time.
That jump shot has been the biggest question mark for Castle, so it's good to see him shooting with confidence.
And Stephon Castle is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Booker taking the hit.
There's no shot too big for Booker. He lives for these moments.
Now Castle. And stolen by Booker. Here's Gillespie. Off the glass.
At point-blank range, oh, yeah. You're not missing from there.
And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
And, Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on him.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. 8 feet out. Yeah, that goes in.
How about the inbound pass there? Easy bucket.
Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Here's Gillespie. 5 to shoot. Strong move off the glass. Here's San Antonio now. Fox with it. Cleared away by Brooks. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, you can't let them hold.
I feel like we need to be all alone. So if you just playing around, you need to tell your girl, take a fine home, and that's real. Stop teasing me. Stop teasing me. I could change your life so easily. I keep begging you to stay, but you're leaving me. Leaving me. We got in the club. Got the whole 6 side, they believe in me. We got members east of the DVP. We got members west on the 401. We got a lock on the game, but there's more to come. You gotta pot that till the morning come. You want for the girls, they don't order some. Who's calling it? Who's calling it? Who's calling it? Who's calling it? Who? Hey. Is it Stacy? Is it Becky? Is it Keisha? Is it Ashley? Was it Danny? Is it Party? Where's the function? Where the function? Where the function? Baby girl. Baby girl. Baby girl. Baby girl, let me see you do your dance, let me see you twirl. Shaking in the club with your homegirls. Take a pic for the gram, show the whole world. Yeah. Is that your bestie? I'ma ice both of y'all like Gretzky. I'ma at you like bless me. Hit the dance floor. Impress me. Baby girl, let me see you do your dance, let me see you twirl. Shaking in the club with your homegirls. Take a pic for the gram, show the whole world. Yeah. Is that your bestie? I'ma ice both of y'all like Gretzky. I'ma at you like bless me. Hit the dance floor. Impress me. Hey, how many in this club? Is it just me and you, my love? I don't mean to call you, know. Just heard about the things that you do, my love. And you're just like me if it's true, my love. Hey, you can see right through my love. Hey, I see your waist shrunk, my love. Hey, you got some bass in the trunk, my love. How many in this club? Is it really just me, my love? You know my dad and them for real. You ever been down to Memphis, Tennessee, my love? I ain't saying I agree, my love. I'm just telling you the things that I see, my love. I got jokes and cash. Those are 4 things I can guarantee, my love. Hey, baby girl.
We'll be bringing you an interconference matchup in this one as the Spurs come into town. The fans making some noise here at the Knicks Arena. The New York Knicks are getting settled in. The excitement of the NBA is on the way. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, it's Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. Allie LaForce will be bringing us updates from the sidelines.
Knicks lead 2.
Playing bigger than he looks. Brunson has a lot of heart.
It's Fox with the drive. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. Brunson right side. Pass to Hart. Brunson draws the double. From the arc. Hart, no good.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Here's Fox. Another miss by Fox. Here's New York. Brunson right side. Over Fox. Can't hit from 12. And it's Fox with the ball for San Antonio. Wembanyama unloads. And the jumper from down low is good.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
Now, here's Fox. After the miss from Karl Anthony Towns. Fox with it. Brunson picks him up. Good. Wembanyama's got his second basket of the game.
Fox really interested in making his teammates better, and he does it with his passing.
Hart outside. Pass to Anunoby. Now Towns. Defended by Wembanyama. Fox inside the one. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. And here's Towns. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
I'd keep going to Towns inside. I mean, it's not complicated. He got awesome touch. Plus, he's 6'11" and almost 300 lbs.
Shot by Champagnie, no good. Towns, the screen. Brunson outside. That one good for 2.
And Brunson recognizes how to execute inside. The D must be more physical with him.
Pass to Champagnie. A minute 42 left to play in the first quarter. And he comes up with the deuce.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Brunson goes in. Drops in the layup for 2. Brunson's got 6 points.
So assertive on the drive. Brunson doesn't let the contact slow him down.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. 1:22 left to play in the first quarter. And Robinson comes to help. Johnson. The shot from the low post is good.
Can't allow Johnson to get that deep. Once he's there, he's going to be able to score.
Alvarado. San Antonio with the rebound. Over in the corner, Barnes. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
Here's Cornette. Misses the three. And now the Knicks on the break. Hart outside. Anunoby has the open look. Good on the three-point shot.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
Pass to Cornette. That's a two from Barnes. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Knicks.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint. In the pick and roll game, Harper wants to attack, so you have to deny the ball defensively.
Here's Brunson, and he uses the glass on the layup. Brunson's got the lead up to 2 now for the Knicks.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Now, here's Harper. 5 on the clock. Here's Cornette. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2. Now the Knicks with it. Pass to Towns. Spins. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Towns has got his second basket.
That's just a beautiful move by Towns. Really, he's got such a versatile skill set. There with the plus handles, man, he's got a lot to work with.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. The Spurs making a switch here. Spurs trail by 6. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Johnson in the corner. Back to Wembanyama. Nice move. Victor Wembanyama.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Now Brunson. 8 points for him. 6 on the shot clock. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Wembanyama outside. A pass to Fox. Wembanyama, right side. Harper with the ball. Brunson picks him up. Through the contact from long range, and he almost got the hoop to fall. Instead, he'll shoot 3 at the line.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
And he nails the third.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Pass to Bridges. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. And the Knicks lead by 4.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And a wide open look for Wembanyama. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Here's Brunson. He takes it in. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
And I like seeing Brunson drive inside. Good at just keeping the pressure on the defense.
And he makes that one.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Down low. Here's Towns. Rebounded by the Spurs.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
Here's Wembanyama. He's got 12. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
Man, this kid has all the confidence in the world. Wembanyama stayed under control just in time to beat the clock.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them.
And a big round of applause for your Knicks.
And here's Clarkson. He brings it up for the Knicks. There's 57 seconds left here in the second. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Fighting his way inside, Clarkson shows good body control.
Pass to Wembanyama. To the middle. Here's Champagnie. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around. Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
Yeah, and that number should easily top double figures before it's over.
And the 3 ball is good. And the Knicks lead by 2.
Not a ball stopper on the wing. Bridges with the help.
Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficient.
Outside Robinson. Bridges for 3. It's a tie game in New York. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
29.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. On the wing, Fox. Nothing on the board. Back to Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Here's Alvarado. Good on the triple. Bridges got 6. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
And there's the drive. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Goodness. Mikal Bridges. Thundering slam off the bounce.
The drive by Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Pass to Towns. Hart, wide open. He fires. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Hart's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
Back to Hart. Pass to Brunson. Hart outside. For three, Bridges. And another three from New York.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Now here's Brunson. 10 points for him. Anunoby. And Anunoby slams it in.
Look, when you play as a team, good things tend to happen for you.
Pass to Wembanyama. Right side, Fox. Back to Wembanyama. Clock is at 3. And stolen by Hart. And now the Knicks on the break. Now Towns. And yes, it's good. Now it's a 7-point New York lead.
That is what we talk about. Make the next pass. Fantastic feed.
Back to Fox. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Now here's Brunson. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game.
You know, he does a little bit of everything. When Hart is draining the three-pointer, that's when he's most dangerous.
And that one's good, Barnes.
Well, I'm not sure how that one found the bottom of the net, but, hey, you take it when it comes.
Anunoby in the corner. Off target from three-point range. Spurs trail by 8. Wembanyama with it. Brunson picks him up. Fox, no good.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
It's good.
Fox is so good at exploiting the pick and roll. When the defense goes under the screen, he knows exactly what to do. Burn them with the jumper.
Back to Brunson. The kick out to Anunoby. Offline with his 3. Spurs trail by 8. Pass to Wembanyama. Vassell outside. The kick out to Barnes. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama. Barnes has got 8.
Decision-making of Barnes is really solid. Knows he has the green light to fire as soon as he catches the pass, and that's what he does.
A pass to Fox. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And now just a 3-point New York lead.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Mikal Bridges has been the guy making things happen for the Knicks. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. The Knicks leading by 3. Back to Brunson. Bridges outside. From outside, off the mark. A pass to Fox. Here's Cornette, defended by Towns. Now Fox. Clock at 6. Shoots over Brunson. Off target on the 15-footer. Towns with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Harper with the steal. Now, here's Johnson. On the wing, Fox. Pass to Cornette. Knicks with the rebound. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Anunoby. Now, Hart. Brunson outside. Towns the screen. To the inside. Gets the bucket and the foul. It's going to go on De'Aaron Fox.
Fighting hard there. Impressive move by Towns. Will go to the line for one more.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Knicks.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
You know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Rebound by Johnson.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second, and that's all it took.
Now Hart. And stolen by Barnes. On the wing, Johnson. Oh, what a finish!
Taking the gloves off. You like how Johnson attacks the rim once he's there.
Now Towns. Outside, Brunson. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his first foul.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Now Hart. Fires the three. That one misses.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time. And here we go, guys. This possession could make or break them right here.
Outside, Brunson. 1:58 left in the fourth quarter. Tries the spin move.
And how high can you fly? I mean, he finishes that one with some pop.
GA after getting loose in the lane with a scintillating move.
Well, I tell you what, he deserves to do some collar popping after that sequence.
Shamet with it. He's picked up by Harper. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Substitution for the Knicks.
Here is Wembanyama. Move, all down it goes. And good that time.
And how about the young fella, Wembanyama, with a big-time bucket.
The Knicks leading by 4. Brunson scanning the floor. Comes down low. Finishes inside on the nice dish.
That's what I'm talking about right there. Game on the line. Towns lets nothing stand in his way.
The free throw drops for Towns. And so it's Mitch Johnson calling timeout. He's not taking any chances. He wants to huddle him up right away. Take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Over the last break, I listened in on Mitch Johnson's huddle. He told his guys not to lose hope, saying to them, it's a long game, fellas, and we're in this one, but I need each one of you to step up your intensity right now. Let's see if Coach's message resonates, guys.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. Here's Clarkson. Oh, the slam dunk.
Elevating like a rocket booster. Clarkson likes to get into the paint and finish at the rim.
Now Wembanyama. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
Yeah, really strong offensive thrust there, but then how about the defense able to negate that attack?
Yeah, doing exactly what he had to do right there to make sure he wasn't going to get flushed on or Instagram.
Clarkson taking his time here. A great pass leads him right to the rack.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
It's off.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, I agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
At the line, 2 shots.
And he ends up making the second, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And it's Fox with the ball for the Spurs. Off the glass. And so here is New York. And so they choose to intentionally foul. Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6.
At the line, 2 shots.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
Perfectly done at the strike there. That brings their lead up to an even more comfortable level.
San Antonio calls timeout. 16 seconds left in the game. What's your take, guys?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
You know, maybe working on their 60-second drill, even if it doesn't pay off tonight, maybe for the future.
And that one is good. It's good. So it's New York picking up the win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
And that'll do it, folks.